that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, Chris, we know they already have one of the best entrances in all of college football, and they keep this crowd alive with this early touchdown here.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Breaks into open space. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Direct snap to the back. He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms not much of it. Completion. The Sun Devils will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game.
Chris, how about this turn of events? 1 second, you're punting the ball away. The next, you're first and goal following the fumble and the return.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Touchdown, ASU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. Good stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Hokies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's an option look. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? Come up with a stop. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. And what a grab by the sophomore.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Jet sweep call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Maddox. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Has the first down and more. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pulls it in. It's Adams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a run to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Hokies are on the move here. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Hokies looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pop over the middle. It's Butler. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Wants to throw it. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The punt team making their way on the field. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Finds his man. It's Adams. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds his tight end for the catch.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator playing.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, ASU. This quarterback on fire today. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mason. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, Yes, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Here he goes. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Coach had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's hit as he throws it. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
29 billion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
1st down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Hokies. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talked about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all, and he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
Has a path to the end zone. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will